Armenia is a land of ancient history, stunning landscapes, and warm hospitality, and this trip captures its essence. Exploring several of its most captivating cities, enriched with cultural, historical, and scenic highlights. My visit to Armenia, a journey through time and culture. Yerevan, the heartbeat of Armenia. My journey began in Yerevan, the capital and largest city of Armenia. As one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities, dating back to 782 BC, Yerevan is a vibrant mix of the ancient and the modern. Walking through Republic Square, I was struck by the harmonious blend of pink tough stone buildings, fountains, and classical Soviet architecture. The Cascades, a massive stairway adorned with contemporary art, offered panoramic views of the city, with Mount Ararat towering majestically in the distance. I visited the Matinadaran, a repository of ancient manuscripts, and the Genocide Memorial and Museum, which offered a deeply moving look into Armenia's tragic past. By night, the cafes and jazz clubs of Northern Avenue and Sarian Street pulsed with life, revealing the youthful and artistic spirit of the city. Gyumri, the city of crafts and resilience. Heading northwest, I arrived in Gyumri, Armenia's second-largest city and cultural capital. Known for its unique 19th-century architecture and ironwork, Gyumri exudes an old-world charm. Kumeri Historic District was a favorite, a living museum of black and red tough stone buildings, art galleries, and cozy artisan shops. Despite suffering devastating damage during the 1988 earthquake, Gyumri has rebuilt with resilience. The locals are known for their wit and humor, which I experienced firsthand in a lively conversation at a traditional dolma restaurant near Vardanants Square. Diligen, the Armenian Switzerland. My next stop was Diligen, a lush town nestled in the forests of the Tavash province, often dubbed the Switzerland of Armenia. The cool mountain air and serene atmosphere made it an ideal retreat. I explored the cobblestone streets of Old Diligen, which showcased restored buildings, craft shops, and museums. The nearby Geghard Monastery, surrounded by dense woods, felt like a scene from a fairy tale. I spent time hiking in Diligen National Park, where I encountered ancient trees, clear streams, and silence broken only by birdsong. Sevan, jewel of the Armenian highlands. A short drive brought me to Lake Sevan, one of the largest freshwater high-altitude lakes in the world. The town of Sevan itself is modest, but the lake is the real star. I visited Savanavank Monastery, perched on a peninsula with sweeping views of the turquoise waters below. The combination of fresh fish, especially ishkan, or trout, and cool lake breezes was rejuvenating. Locals and tourists alike swam, sailed, and picnicked along the pebbled shores. Vanadzor, the green industrial town. In Vanadzor, the third largest city in Armenia and located in Lori province, I found a peaceful blend of industry and nature. Once a Soviet industrial hub, Vanadzor is now a quiet city nestled among pine forests and misty hills. I explored local artists' workshops and visited Hake Square, where Soviet-era buildings are slowly giving way to modern cafes and bakeries. The surrounding region offers access to hiking trails and monasteries like Hagpat and Sanahin, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Goris, gateway to the south. Further south, I discovered Goris, a picturesque town surrounded by dramatic cliffs and rock formations. Traditional stone houses with red-tiled roofs and winding streets gave the town a European feel. Nearby, I visited Kanzoris Cave Village, an ancient settlement carved into the cliffs. A swinging rope bridge connects parts of the valley, making for an exhilarating walk. Goris was my base for exploring the mystical Tatev Monastery, reached via the wings of Tatev, the world's longest reversible cable car. Jermuk, spa town of healing waters. My final destination was Jermuk, a spa town famous for its hot springs and healing mineral waters. Located in Vayozdor province, Jermuk offered a peaceful retreat after days of exploration. The Jermuk waterfall, cascading from a high cliff into a lush gorge, was a sight to behold. I visited a local sanatorium to experience a mineral bath and enjoyed a tasting session at the town's mineral water gallery, where different springs offered different flavors and healing properties. Armenia left me inspired. Its combination of ancient history, rugged nature, warm people, and resilient spirit makes it unlike any other country. Each city had a distinct personal,